Excuse me, ma'am. You look like you're heading out somewhere.
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm going to vote.
Ah, right. It is election season. By the way, did you know that the voter ID law in Texas has changed for the 2016 election?
Voter ID? I thought that voter ID law was thrown out in Texas.
Oh, not quite, ma'am. The case is still in the courts. For this election, the ID rules have changed, but voters still need ID.
Oh, no. I don't know where I put my license.
If you can't find your license, maybe you have another form of ID, like a Texas election ID card issued from DPS, a Texas personal ID card from DPS, a Texas carry permit for a handgun from DPS, a US military ID card with a photo, a US Citizenship certificate with a photo, or a US passport.
I can't find my license, and I don't have any of those other kinds of ID. Now I can't vote.
Oh, don't worry. There are other forms of ID that are acceptable.
Really? Would they accept my glamour shots?
I don't think so. But if they can't get one of the IDs from that first list, they could bring a valid voter registration certificate, a certified birth certificate, a copy of or an original current utility bill, bank statement, government check, paycheck, or another government document with your name and address, or an original if it has a photo. If a voter has one of these and fills out a RID form, he's good to go.
RID? What's a RID?
A RID is a reasonable impediment declaration. That's where you tell the county why you can't reasonably bring an ID from that first list. It might be because of lack of transportation, disability or illness, lack of documents like a birth certificate that are needed to get an ID, your work schedule, family responsibilities, a lost or stolen photo ID applied for but not yet received, or another reasonable impediment described fully on the form.
What if I can't find any ID in all this mess? I won't be able to vote.
Well, voters who don't have the proper ID can still vote provisionally.
Vote provisionally? What's that?
Well, when someone votes provisionally, they fill out the ballot like everyone else, but with a few extra steps. And their vote doesn't count unless they cure it within 6 days after the election.
Cure it? What? Is it sick?
Cure means the voter goes to a designated county office and shows the required ID. Then they can consider the vote to see if it can be counted.
Wait. I think this is it. Whew! I found it! I found my license!
That's great news!
You're telling me nobody has time for sick ballots and trips to county offices?
Now, there's one more thing you need to know to vote in Texas.
Quick, tell me! I don't want to be late!
You need to be a person.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yes, I'm sorry, but puppets can't vote.
Then how come so many are running for office?
For more information on voter ID requirements in Texas, visit votetexas.gov.